Between Tundra and OG. As we saw, a bit of time was spent where he's sort of chasing away Biver from making the pull to the side, but sacrificing some of the farm. They're going to go aggressive once more, but a very nice stun from Biver holds him back a little bit. Won't be enough though. Mid one still able to commit in with the Blade Fury onto 33, and 33 will go down there.
The thing is that it has a cloak in it. Like it's all like a cloak is like the most value item in the game is Topson.
Well, there we go. They are able to close the gap in. The setup's there. Topson, he's down and out. And get some of these squishy heroes taken out before the action really starts. And NoTail having to be very careful with his position.
Absolutely, and it's also it's the fairy trinket as well. Like 9 is dishing out a crazy amount of damage. Fata will walk into the ward.
They're gonna go in. Look to take down Fata around these bounty rune spawns. Jump forward for 9 into the ink scroll stun on for 2 of them. Heals are out from NoTail. It's actually gonna be enough to stop 9 from chasing any further. As soon as this food restoration and healing ward is out, OG's pretty safe. And 9, he's got to be careful. Slash is attempted by mid one, but a remnant was still there. 9 out of mana though, and Topson and Saksa both in position for 9 to jump over straight into their hands. As 9 will get out another slight, but he won't get out of this one. As OG will get the 3 kills.
And yeah, NoTail, I mean, now he's trampled.
Mid, got the opening here, on to 33. That's out, laying down the death ball. They do have the impale to put a stop to it. Mid one's on the chase with the Blade Fury. That's here's the backup from 9. Turns him with a sleight of fist over towards NoTail. NoTail just stepping out to the side. 9 can't continue to commit. He has to back out of here. Silence onto Biver. Roll 4 of Saksa trying to get the lockdown, but Biver's got the carapace up into the stun. They turn, they take down the Earth Spirit. Skiter having to run. He's speedy. He's very fast. He may think about getting back in on this. 9's trying to. He's got the Ink Scroll stun in a second. He's in with the sleight of fist, but mid one has the Blade Fury up. Turns over towards Skiter, but Skiter's cleaned up another as Topson falls. Mid one now in trouble. They'll lose a 3rd. As Tundra, they're going to continue to chase. Soulbind connecting the 2 of them. Have they got any stuns in range? There's the spike carapace onto NoTail. Blood right down. NoTail trying to run. But he's taken out by another slight from 9. 4 dead on OG. This is the sort of fight you expect to see Tundra's lineup have.
He's going to be the biggest thorn in their side. He has the Eternal Shroud actually done, so he's going to be
that's quick.
Very problematic. Biver. Oh.
The spike carapace, he's making them work for it. Mask out. Does bounce in onto the 2 of them. Biver.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to be gone because of that one. Unfortunately for Biver there. 33 coming in next towards him. Over to the side. Fata trying to set things up with the Soulbind. 33. He's ready to go in, but this Death Ward on the high ground. He's got to keep himself to the side. Will step away from it for now. Buyback comes out from Fata, but the Omni Slash from mid one finds the perfect target. He's able to fully commit onto the Death Prophet. 33 after the Ghost Scepter had been used. And of course, 33 has no save then against that.
Really does feel like Tundra is relying on that one quite strongly here, though, as Biver gets a great setup on mid. Nice in the area.
Meteor Hammer follow-up. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. Saksa trying to come across. He's got a bit of burst heal there, as Topson's able to stand his ground and turn. In fact, Biver's going to fall, as Topson able to, of course, just quickly grab something up with the Death Pact and have that extra bit of tankiness to withstand that attempt from Tundra.
They're rupturing steps. Skiter wants to go on this. Okay, he's got a BKB finish.
Oh, he's having to fully commit with the Ink Scroll stun as well. They get the kill over to the side. They do lose the Ember, but Skiter, he's ready to look towards his next target. He's going for Topson. Topson's trying for the TP out, but the damage for Skiter is too much. Able to move into position, block off the attempted roll away from Saksa. NoTail and Midbon coming across though. The cast bounce is causing issues for Tundra as Midbon. He's just cleaning up with the Blade Fury. Gets himself a few more out of this. Skiter now with no BKB charge ready to pop. He's got to run. But Mid1 and Saksa, they're on the chase, and this boosts the travel movement speed. He's able to easily close the gap, stay on top of the Bloodseeker. It's going to be another one here for OG.
Cast bounces. Oh my god. Picture perfect. And I mean, I feel like they... Oh, it was just out fighting them there, chasing, and Biver too.
He's trying to defend this, but he's down. Another kill for Midbomb. A very appealing item to get on these Agi characters.
Especially on Juggernaut. You blink and then you Swift Slash with the bonus damage and bonus attack speed, like you're gonna shred people. Pretty cool. As mid fight's kicking off.
Yeah.
They will get the reset with Surge.
Saksa.
Looks like NoTail's gonna pay the price.
Oh, and Saksa's out. The vacuum from Seb, giving a bit of safety for Saksa to TP away. Did they lose NoTail? Seb, can he get out of here? The chase is gonna be on.
to 33 dying to the illusions.
Topson, he's ready to sneak back in and look to kill 33. 33 pops the Ghost Step to the Siphon, keeping him alive a little bit. Silence down onto Topson. They've got the follow-up stun. Can they keep 33 safe and out of it? They can. 33 is away. Meteor Hammer comes crashing down onto Topson, but there's the wraparound for midone. Comes in with the Swift Slash to get the kill and to maybe get out of there. No, he wants to stick around. Saksa, he's let back in. Here comes the Omni Slash. He's a big one as well. 9, he tries to throw a Remnant out, but he's low on mana. Phantom's Embrace there in time onto midone as 9 will be okay. Turns with a sleight of fist chains onto the two of them. Fata and 9 still rather low. They've got to stick away from midone. Another slash up. Fata pops the Ghost Step above. Midone's got the chase with the Blade Fury. Has the magical damage to kill him off. 9, Remnant still prepared off to the side. He'll make it away.
Out farmed. They're looking for a fight now though with Exorcism back up. Biver.
And they want to catch midone somehow, but it's so hard. Silence into the stun. Can they lock him down long enough to finish him? He's trying to run midone. Can they kill him off? They can. They will get him. And they may lose a lot of heroes for this. The skeletons are out. They've got to keep themselves to the side of it. They've lost 2 cores for this attempt on midone. They're going to lose a third. 33 cannot escape as they throw everything onto killing off this Juggernaut. But it cost them 3 cores to just kill midone. How are we doing on midone's? He's got that Midas, needs to find something to use it on. First of all, wants to head over, help them finish off the Roche. 9 could look for a steal. It is pretty low. He's going to jump in and try and look for the steal. Is he able to get it? They don't get the kill and they don't get the Aegis. OG get both as midone's able to pick it up. And now there's Charles chasing them down. Skiter, he's attempting to get out of there with a BKB, but Saksa's on the chase, keeping the Magnetize going. Skiter, he's got to run back to base. And he's not even going to make it. The damage from it enough as Saksa chases him down. 9, he's having to pop his BKB here. And he's going to look to try and turn towards Saksa. Saksa has been ruptured. Blood Rise down. Saksa, he should drop it. Rest of OG grouped up pretty tightly, ready for Tundra to try and make an attempt on them. Cask is out, Topson chasing in, the walls down, vacuum onto the 3 of them. Midone's there with a follow-up. Blade Fury is 9. He's just getting torn apart, has to Remnant out to the side. Fata will keep himself alive with the Glimmer Cape, but the Swift Slash from midone comes out onto Biver. Here's the Omni Slash onto 33. The Ghost Scepter protecting him completely, though, from that ult, so 33 will live.
Decent little reset, at least, from not dying to midone. That Omni Slash whiffing, but still see the power of OG. As soon as that Emperor's BKB is going down, they full commit, and Topson's in.
9. Jump forward here to try and defend this. 9. 8 might just be dead. His Swift Slash is up. 9's gone. He's got no buyback. Down for 70. 33's trying to hold off to the side. Skiter coming in with the BKB. Gets in onto Topson. Taking down 1. Can they look for anything else? midone just beating into 33, forcing him to try and escape. midone, he's still good to go. Popping the Blade Fury, just chasing down Skiter. This damage far too much. The Blade Fury DPS and that Iron Shell just kicking out too much damage for Skiter to deal with. And there we go with the Swift Blink.
Look at the speed.
Yeah, Swift Blink into the Swift Slash. And if the damage ain't done by that initial burst with the Aghanim Shard ability, so the Aghanim's ability, then the follow-up's always going to be there with the Blade Fury and that movement speed to allow you to easily stay on the target. You cannot run away from this Jug. And he's in again. Off he goes. 9. Let's see if he can turn. Inkswell won't quite catch on to midone though. midone, he's ready to just run back in. They have been both soulbound, but Blade Fury's available. Vacuum onto the 2 of them. Fata's down. Buyback comes out immediately from him. Skiter is back in the game.
And there's going to be more.
It's a very dangerous defense that they're going to have to attempt here, Tundra.
8 skeletons. Now he's going to have 9 as soon as, or 10 skeletons as soon as he leaves this invis. I mean, walking into this is really tough.
They're going to try and wrap around that, opening in onto Saksa. Saksa's pretty tanky, vacuum down onto 3 of them. They've managed to get Saksa. See what more they can get. Skiter heading over towards Sep. Sep up in the air though, keeps himself alive with the yours. 33 does go down, pies back straight away. Skiter will be able to pick up Sep. They've taken out 2. Stone onto No-Tail. They'll find another. They are managing to hold the defense here, Tundra. With 3 kills.
Topson. Skeletons.
Piper's trying to run, but it's too much damage. midone's in as well. 33 with the Ghost Scepter will live. Skiter TPing out. He cannot afford to run through this army of skeletons sitting there on the high ground.
If he's solar crested as well after the Swift Blink with it, let's say.
Let's see what he can find. I mean, look at him go. He's just zipping in, zipping out. They can't do anything to contain him. The Soulbind is down onto Topson and Saksa. We're going to try and commit with the BKBs. Here's 9. Both him and Skiter are trying to bring down Saksa, but the heals, the restoration and the healing ward just keeping them alive. Midone jumps over the vacuum. It's not on the 4 of them. Midone coming in with the first slash. I think he was even popping a TP there in the midst of it all, Midone. As 33, he'll try and escape. He will manage to do so, but that's 9 down. No buyback on him. Oh, Topson. Just accepting this huge burst of opening, and Topson does go down. They're heading over towards the fountain now, as 33 is dead. Biver also dying outside of the fountain. As now it's come to the point where OG, they're dragging them out. Fata's going to be dragged out by the vacuum. Skiter is running in, but now he himself in a bit of a spot of bother as Biver will help out with the impale. Into the hammer, No-Tail diving in. Picks up a Ghost Scepter and he's fine. They're going to look for those opportunities to beat them right back into the base. And over to the mid. There we go. Attempt onto Skiter. Skiter, remember this BKB, he's got to run. He will make it out of there. OG, they're finished off the bottom set of racks. And they'll just call it. They'll call it. They don't want to mess around with this one anymore. Tundra, as OG will take game 1 at this best of 3.
Wow, I mean, with a very farm-centric build on the Jug.
Very excited to see what OG's going to show us with this draft here.
Potential that I can see just from Chakra Magic and just spamming our shock. Although our shock's cooldown, of course, has gotten greatly increased since his prime. Gonna hold that for a second. His top, the missiles coming out on 33.
They're chasing him down. They've got the rocket barrage. 33 is trying to hide in the trees, but they've got it. First blood here.
But Topson's trying to find the angle, right?
I mean, there's no way he finds it. Surely not. It was close, but not quite getting him. Top lane, No-Tail will go down. Let's see if Midone can find either of them in return. It looks to be a little difficult now. Biver. Oh, he'll live. And Midone, he won't. Another 2 kills on this top lane now. Top.
Midone now level 6 up top.
Now,
much harder now for 33.
Still though, he's level 7. He's off to the side, and he's going to be fine. Viper strikes up. He's going to turn around, try and get the damage done, but this time backups here from Seb. Seb will come across. They do still lose Midone.
It's under attack.
Crazy aggression coming out already toward that side. Now 33 goes bottom, and Midone, he just went there.
The spotlight this game is going to be Topson carrying. He's the carrier, the sniper.
I mean, him and Midone, or him and Seb, sorry, in particular.
Oh, and Seb, yeah, that's true. Actually, Seb's making a pretty good supporting act as they do manage to get in on Topson. Caught in the midst of the river. They're going to try and jump in for more. Midone getting focused by Skiter, but he's able to kite him up for now. No-Tail and Seb move over to jump towards Fata on the back lines. There's DD ready in the river. Midone will grab that and say, oh, hello.
We said OG, they're looking to just get their farm on. They don't have to weather the storm of now this Aegis push that's coming out.
We got
Topson's found.
There they are. They're straining on top of him. They're popping the song. Saksa's trying to save him. The Remnant's down, though, and inside the Pudley's taking a lot of damage. Topson, and he can't get out of it. Topson will go down. They get the setup for the hammer. Down up to 33 as they take down Biver. They'll also get the Viper. I think if they can get everyone else out of here, though, Tundra, they'll be okay with this. Tundra can make sure they don't lose anything else here. This will be okay for them. 9.
It's a long ensnare, and now a long silence.
He's getting blocked up as well. Skiter's coming in from the side, but 9 he is just straight dead. And Skiter, he's got to run. If they've got any sort of chase, Seb has got the primal spring up if he wants to try it. Yeah, I guess he sort of just turned off for the moment, 9, and was maybe thinking about other things, looking elsewhere on the map. I don't know, but yeah, he just lets himself die. Skiter going in onto No-Tail. That's going to be taking down the Ursa pretty quickly the once. That's the Aegis Conquer. They do it a second time over towards the mid. 33 commits with the Viper Strike out onto Saksa. Skiter trying to jump out up to the high ground and away.
They're setting up. They're bringing Saksa. They want to use the sleep here.
Yeah, Seb's giving them the info from the back lines, and they'll take Fata out straight away over the Boundless Strike. Song in place from Saksa. He's looking to set things up for the Meteor Hammer onto the 2 of them. Wukong's command, the combo executed to perfection. Can catch this. Seb, oh, nice move.
Cuts it.
Cuts the tree of Seb. He's got to simulate up in a second, but the ensnare's out. He's got no options left. Can they get on top of him? There we go. Skiter's running down the river. He's ready to make the jump. They're in. They're on him. But the song is there. Saksa's in with a counterplay. It puts a stop to the attempt from Biver and from Skiter. Hammer's going to come crashing down onto 33 and 9. Wukong's command out as well. Fata to fall. The ensnare holding 33 in position in the midst of this Monkey King ult as they take down a second. Saksa's ticking down low. He will also end up falling to the damage over time. Seb's going to continue to try and chase on, see if he can catch out 9. Over he goes. 9 out to the side. 9 will live. And they're sort of struggling to get in at all. OG just leaving. Mid1 to do it for himself. Actually, Mid1 stepping out. Look at it, was 33. 33 pots the BKB, tries to get away. But this butterfly is some heavy hits here from Mid1. At the same time, Skiter's been able to find the backlines. Jumps in, commits fully onto Topson. He takes out the sniper, down for a minute. Now he moves over towards Mid1 in range pop, but he's been silenced. They're trying their best to kite him. Biver coming in with the backup to lock Mid1 down. Allows Skiter to finish the kill. The song comes out from Saksa, but not before they've lost 2 cores. Saksa trying to turn with a hammer onto the 2 of them, but OG, they're just on a retreat here. They have to get out. Saksa's not going to be able to escape. The bashes are there. They get the kills, and OG, they didn't finish Roche.
The one who chased out trying to get 33, almost kill him immediately.
They're just keeping a step ahead there. They'll likely concede this tier 2. They're not going to try and hold it.
They're going to smoke again.
Well, maybe.
9 just finished a BKB. I think that's why they were giving a little more respect. He was 100 gold off. And yeah, they're going to TP fight into here.
Yeah, if OG stick around to try and finish the tower, they might get a chance for a good catch onto the 9's going to start poking in towards Notel. Pots the BKB jumping over towards Saksa. They've taken out Seb. Saksa's going to go down as well. OG's got to retreat. They're trying to run, but 9's got this continued control onto Mid1. Mid1's going to try and turn towards Skiter, but Skiter is in with the bashes on top of Mid1. Mid1 tries to turn and fight back, but he cannot deal with the Ursa in his face. 9 continues to toy with Topson on the back, buying time for the rest of them to continue to chase him down. Will manage to blink up to the side. He's going for the TP out, but he has to cancel it and move to the side. The Remnant was out. Topson will also fall. At the same time, Tundra, they're smoked up on the high ground. So who's going to make the jump first? As there's the balance down, they've found themselves the Ursa. Skiter will put the BKB 9, jumping in straight away over towards Saksa. Over they go towards Notel. The BKB's out from Mid1, but they've got the control. The hook shot comes straight in. Buying time for Skiter to just punch into the gyro, take Mid1 out. There'll be a buyback from Notel, but I don't think he's going to be able to do anything to save Topson and Seb here as Topson jumps upon again by 9. Topson, he's trying to hold his ground. He pops the Ghost Scepter, giving him some chance to run, but Skiter's in with the Abyssal. The Ghost form comes to an end as Topson falls. 4 dead on OG.
Yeah,
and as you say,
look,
sure,
he's going to do it again.
It's a little harder to get, but once you get it, it's better than ever.
Yep.
A Mid9. Oh, he's in with the Dissimulate stun. He gets the setup onto the 2 of them. There's the Will-O-Wisp. You say it's already back up. They're ready for another round. Skiter's in, trying to come in on a Mid1. Mid1's out to the side. He tries to keep himself safe with the Ghost Center, but the blast comes in, finishes him off. Mid1's down for 90. It's a massive Wukong's command from Seb. Will allow him to take down Skiter the once. Can they do it a second time? Remnant being in position. Skiter getting forced out to the side. He's able to get out of the ult. He'll be okay for now. A turn with the Vibe Strike onto Notel. He's ready to go in for another round in. 9 jumps in with a Dissimulate. Notel's dead. Stun out onto Seb. Seb's out for the count for 100 seconds. So with their recent item pickups, as it's left to Saksa and Topson to try and hold this off, but they can't. Skiter's in onto Saksa. And they're ending the game here. A tier 4s are falling. 9. Over he goes. He does die. And Topson has got a buyback. Saksa trying to slow this down with the song, but the Ancient, it's already at half HP. They're able to finish it off no trouble as game 2 goes to Tundra.
They're going to look to pressure this tower. They've got the Wrath of Nature, so this big damage that can kick in. They're going to launch it, and that's a goodbye to a Witch Doctor.
Absolutely.
Skiter?
Seb, he's out and away before Skiter can get in with the Rave Fire Blast. They've got enough damage. Notel trying to step in. These zombies, they're doing it. The zombies are going to get him. The zombies get him. They take back their king. There's Notel. He should die for this one, but they got Skiter out of there. Because at the same time, Topson did die. Ended up going down to 9, so 9 getting that kill in the mid lane. Notel making space.
They're going to look to play really aggressive. This Wraith King can't be involved, so they're going to look to just pressure.
Bottom. Biver.
You see, look at OG persisting to just pressure and take this tower.
Oh, mid-1.
They'll probably lose mid-1, but...
Oh, he found an invis, but they did have a dust. As mid-1, he's down and out. Midas is on cooldown, so he won't be too disappointed.
33 bottom.
They're diving in. Topson and Saksa Got the stun connection. They'll get the kill. Fata TP's in. Topson's already out of there.
Skiter?
He's trying to go aggressive and onto Seb. Soulbind down onto the two of them. Biver rolling over. Look at the focus down Notail, but Notail's pretty beefy. They've got enough to kill him off. Maledict's down. They should be able to finish him. Notail will go down, but the space is made for Seb to TP out. They do pop the reincarnate. Topson, it's been found by Biver with the connection of the rolling boulder and the silence. Topson trying to get another remnant out. He's got another slight usage and the flame guard, but they have the chain stuck.
Couple yards right now, but trying to find the positioning with that ward.
Set up 33. Has got the Quelling Blade though, of course. Saksa still able to find the follow-up stun. Biver trying to help out, despite Carapace is out immediately. Take out 33, and now they'll turn their attentions over towards Biver. Biver able to roll away. It's sort of passive game. He knows he's going to be punished, but just struggling to really find himself in the right place at the right time. And now, again, Seb, he's able to catch him out. He's trying for the TP away, but they're able to put a stop to it as 9 changed up and taken out.
It's 3 carries that are pretty decent also versus the Wraith King to be able to play around it when they do have this lead. Saksa, he's just giving information with the Vendetta. He can scout out the courier. He will see that the relic has been delivered. And yeah, free Roche now for OG with a snowball draft.
If he was able to get that hit on the courier, that would have been a thing to find, but it wasn't quite. Now she ends up going down here. They are set up. So OG, of course, happy with that. Do you imagine just the Radiance burn damage, cat spell damage? Does that itself get reduced by Mage Slayer? Oh, Soulbind set up. That's actually going to get the two of them with the Viper Strike. Topson's just straight up dead. That's the Aegis gone. So is Notail. They're already bailing out there. They don't feel that they can do this a second time. They're just trying to run. Fata trapped up by the Sprout. Topson's in straight away chasing him down. Skiter, he's looking to try and help out here. But he cannot save Fata. Maybe he can get the kill. The Phantom's Embrace down onto Topson. Topson being focused, and he's down. They've lost him a second time. Topson will fall. Saksa trying to charge him. Biver still trapped by the Sprout, but he's able to make it out. Now Seb's pushed in too far. They've found Seb. They've taken down 3 of them. They're going to find Saksa as well here. The vision's out. They nuke him down. OG pushing a little too far.
And they're smoking up. They've got this Radiance. Do they have the E-Blade is coming out on the courier right now for the Grimstroke. It's not going to be there just yet, but soon.
They're going to start things off. Onto Notail. The silence is out onto the 2 of them here. 9 controlling both Topson and Saksa from the side into the E-Blade. Biver committing in. Skeeter's been able to have time to close the gap. He's looking for Topson. Lays down the stun. They've got the chain controller by the looks of it. Is it enough? He's trying to get out with the slight. Will manage to step out of range of the Ink Swell. But Biver and Skiter, they continue to chase. They're onto Topson once more. He's got another remnant out, but Biver's in with Rolling Boulder. They're doing it again here, Tundra. They've taken out 3 of them.
Walking at them during the daytime vision, so they saw all the rest of the heroes. DD bottom.
Oh, they're trying to bait. But Biver can't quite get the angle. They tried to let him have it and then see if they could get the connection over to the side. They're going in onto Saksa. Saksa gets the 2-man impale off.
Nice stun.
Soulbind controlling Notail and Topson for now. And from the side, Midbone's able to find the wraparound. Shoot down Biver with the multi shot. Gust out onto the 3 of them. Saksa steps across to sprout it up. Fata as he's out and down. They're split apart, but Topson, he's getting focused by Skiter and 9. Topson, he's got one more side of fist. He's out to the side, but they're taking him out. And Skiter, can he continue to fight this? He's still got the reincarnate to rely on, but they're down to just the last 2 of them. It's only 9. And Skiter left alive. Looks like Skiter will let 9 go. He bails off, leaves 9 behind, as this time OG will manage to find the team fight victory.
He can target any of the 3 squishies in particular, right? The Grim, the Witch Doctor, the Earth Spirit, depending on when they've used their, use their load or based on their positioning. Like 9 uses E-Blade aggressively. He's got no defense. Set.
Oh, they get the opening. Boulder into the Ink Swell. They're still able to find the opportunity to pop the BKB. Turns over towards Biver. Biver's going to go down for sure as the rest of Tundra are desperately on the escape. 9. TP to be cancelled as Topson closes in with the remnants.
That connected on him in the middle of 5 creeps. How unfortunate for 9. An excellent placement though by Topson for that remnant.
Fata, yeah, he's coming out. They know there's no BKB on Seb. Seb getting cocky. He pushes too far. He was pushing on. I mean, I guess he felt he had backup nearby.
I think he thought he had his team closer to him.
I mean, they've closed in now, Skiter.
He's getting mana burn.
Oh, he's not got enough mana for the reincarnate. The two mana burns for Saksa, it does it.
All part of the plan. Yeah. These mana burns, something we didn't really touch on too much, but this is one of the reasons
Topson.
this is so powerful.
They're in with the
Topson?
roll. He needs help and he needs it now, but the silence in the Viper Strike, he's just gone. It's too much damage. Over towards Saksa, another roll through from Biver. Mid-one's trying to help out from the side, the multi-shot. Coming out as he heads towards 33. 33 will fall. Mid-one getting one of these, the rest of them out of there. A vision going, so Mid-one can continue to siege from the low ground. How do they start this? He's out to two of them. Saksa, he's in with the Impale already. Quickly shooting down Fata. Mid-one gets the kill. Over towards Biver. Biver tried to start something with this aggressive roll down to the low ground, but Topson's able to put a stop to his escape.
Seeds of fortune.
Continue to push steps to take the time to split out and get the bounties. Skiter's in with the jump. He's looking for the back lines, goes and gets no-tail straight away. Now with the BKB's popped, he turns to commit towards Mid-one. Mid-one trying to run with the BKB, of course, does still have the cheese. Skiter, can he close in any closer? He cannot. As the turnaround there with the Impale, he has got the Ag Shot though, so he's guaranteed back for a second round. And in he goes. Another blink over towards the backlines. He's found Mid-one. Mid-one, can he get the cheese off in time? He can. Cheese is popped. Mid-one back up to full HP. Saksa with the control with the spike carapace into the Impale. They fight up Skiter. They turn. Mid-one shoots him down from a distance. As Skiter's down for 80 seconds, OG continue to have the full lineup alive as Saksa, he's diving in, so is Seb. TP's in behind the tower, looked on into Sprout, onto 9, Fata to fall. Double buybacks coming out, but Skiter and Fata, they are out of the game for over a minute. It's going to be down to just the three of them to try and push back OG.
They're even jumping into the carapace.
He is. As soon as that poison was down, Saksa didn't miss a beat with the jump forward to set things up onto 33.
She put them into a pretty rough position there. They couldn't get the immediate grab.
He's keeping in past tier 4s. He's getting kicked over towards the fountain. Is he okay? He's got the BKB. He's going to be fine. They turn, they get the Impale onto the two of them. Stacks is in with the backup 9. He's trying to get into the fountain away from Seb, but Seb just beats him down. The right clicks too much. A space is made for the tier 2s and the racks to go down mid, and there we have it. They'll tap themselves out of this as OG will take game 3, and with that, the series is theirs, 2-1. And Tundra, they tried their best.